My name is Dominique Wilkins. I'm 29 years old. I'm originally and born and raised from North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. And yeah, I moved to New York 10 years ago. And I basically wanted to pursue a fashion career. And when I applied to the Art Institute, I got accepted. My parents literally just dropped me off at the dorms, and I graduated 2010. Around 2014, I moved to the Bronx, and then still in the Bronx, making clothes.
Is this how you came to work with Cardi and because I've noticed you work with a few people from Uptown, like Cardi, Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
You worked with Lil Mama.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you come to work with these people?
Well, these celebrities, I reach out to some of them. Sometimes they reply via Instagram. Sometimes their stylists reach out to me via email, or someone mutual that I might know. Someone mutual I might know, or like a stylist reach out via email.
Okay, and how did you come to work with Asian Doll?
Her too, I wrote her, I always write people on Instagram, I really do, I slide in their DMs, hey, I send a picture, because when you click on the DM, you can only see words, so sometimes I make sure I send a picture, so you can oh, what's that? And then they click on oh, he makes clothes, and then that's kind of how I do it, a strategy, my own little strategy.
Okay, and who is somebody that you just dream of working with?
I have to dress Sierra. I love her to death. I've been a fan since Goodies. I got to. And I'm going to keep this video because it's going to happen one day. I got to dress Sierra. I have to. It's a must. I got to. I like to have my friends around sometimes because I get their opinions. Oh, I don't like this. I like that. But it has to be loud music and sometimes weed. And of course, the fabric and the design layout or what I have in my head, I just kind of go with the flow. I see a fabric I like and I cut it out and boom, have an outfit.
All right, so what was your biggest inspiration growing up that kind of made you want to design clothes?
My biggest inspiration growing up. Well, I knew as a kid in middle school, high school, I always was still painting on clothes, cutting up, bleaching something, messing up clothes. And my mom was stop bleaching clothes, you messing up the carpet, you stink, it smells like bleach. So I was you know what, I'm gonna have to start sewing clothes because this bleach is getting on the carpet. So I don't know, I always was passionate about something with clothing. And then I had a sewing teacher in high school who always motivated me, pushed me to try harder. I was the only guy in the class. And it just I was just something that I wanted to do. So I guess you could say my family and my peers and my teachers.
Who's your favorite designer outside of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And who is a designer, I guess, that you really look up to and you're excited to see their collections?
I've always been a fan of Jeremy Scott. I just feel before I started designing, I was he's so dope. What the fuck? How he does this? And it's kind of crazy because I don't copy other designers, but our stuff is similar, I guess you can say. But everyone has their own taste and their own design aesthetic. But his stuff is really dope. I like his stuff. The popular names is okay, but we're not gonna mention them. So yeah, I like my brand because it's just different. It's just me.
And how would you describe the average person how would you describe your ideal male or female who's wearing faded?
So, this is the thing. When I design clothes, of course it's loud and bright and colorful and patterns. But to me, I think it's about the person, their personality. Or sometimes you would say if I was to style a client or celebrity and it's someone that I know of, I'm hey, I just think it's the whole personality thing and the way they look. It's kind of hard to describe, but I can look at someone oh, I know what they'll wear out of my collection. That's kind of how I am, if you understand. I did something for a dog one time. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. The theme. I don't really have a theme. I'm lying. I like to pick my fabric first, and then once I start making 4 pieces, I'll oh, this will hit me. It's a theme, or it reminds me of a movie, or I'm inspired by something that I've seen. So I'm gonna kind of go with the flow person at first, and then it'll hit me once I see what I'm working with.
Final question is, if you could only keep one thing you've made ever, and you had to just erase the rest of it from your mind, what would you keep? And this
I have to fight if I have to do that.
No, over the span of your whole design, from when you started in college up to now, what would you keep? This piece is my favorite thing.
It's so hard to choose. Because I kind of make clothes every day. I make something every day. You got me with that one.
I know, right?
I'm really thinking, like I'm in the vault in my brain right now, like archive. Okay, let me see. But let's get back to the show. The show was great. Like it was dope. One thing I like about it is that with this particular company, it's called Raw Artists. They basically reach out to a lot of artists, musicians, poetry, anything art. So this is my second time like doing a show with them, showcasing. And it's to me really why I like it because like I get to like be creative. I get to pick my own music, pick my own models, make my own clothes, however many models I want. And I also had to sell a certain amount of tickets. So like I sold the amount of tickets that they required. And it was just dope to just have like, I think I was supposed to have 22 tickets. I ended up having 50 tickets. So like I had a room full of people. Even I went last, so like I felt important. And like as I'm walking on the stage, like the finale walk, a lot of people were screaming my names, his flights, phones. I was like, wait, like this me? Like I had on this hat, like this is me? So like I really felt in my moment, I felt happy. We just wrapped up an interview with SOBs. I'm DOMO from Faded NYC and I'm now leaving the building.